Delta Siege for the last game, USA versus Finland. Taking this time to update the brackets, so I can show you guys here on stream and in the Discord who will be playing the next rounds. Let's turn that red and let's turn that red. Okay. Goopy calling the start for the last bout between these champions. As you can see, their OS is something to be jealous of. I'll be happy if I... What is going on? 25 notifications. Not now, boys, not now. Let's turn this on mute and push it to the side. Let's see who will keep their eyes dry and will not have to cry and go shamelessly into the losers bracket. Will it be the USA? Will it be Finland? It's all gonna be decided in this last game of the winner bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rumble? I know I am. As I mentioned before, these OSs, look at this: Teddy 55, Austin 56. Damn. Maybe I can quickly take a look on the leaderboards for Bar. Leaderboard team. Austin is third into the bar scene. Teddy is fourth. Goopy is number 7. Yep, that's 3 top 10 players in this game. Here we go. Looks like LDM is Cortex, BCTV Cortex, Goopy Cortex, and Austin Armada. Will we see the same here? No, yes we do. Bloater in Armada costume, Dankest in Cortex, Teddy Cortex, and Rebel Note Armada. So backline Armada and yeah, a slight Armada preference on the Finn side. The Finnish side? The Finnish side. No, the Finn side. What's the adjective? I am from Finland. I am a Finn. My language is Finnish. It sounds so weird. Grunt takes it home. A lot of rover action here in the beginning. The Finns doing a better job at protecting their backline than the Dutch, as we've seen on this map. Goopy standing proudly on the eagle, pushing some stouts out. 89 grunts, 89 of them. Yeah, he has big plans. Grunt versus grunts, who will have the best macro? Slight advantage on the dankest side. Goopy has to make a run for it to protect his backline. Austin in a bit of problem here, getting a rovered. Manages to mitigate the risk though. My co-streamers are proving their point with a bit of a drawing here. Losing his res bots might be an issue. Yep, losing the rest of his army. Looks like Goopy's push for 89 grunts is paying off. Using the time to advance on Blooded's back. Keep moving. Nice deny from Blooded, pushing Goopy back to Dankest. Oh, he's changing course. He's going again. Yep, providing Austin with a bit of a breathing time to rebuild his backline and get some units up to face Blooded. On the top, we have LDM facing off with Teddy. Hey, Shashkorin, the score is 1-1. USA 1 point, Finland 1 point. So this last game will decide who is gonna advance. In the other game, the Netherlands have lost 2-1, so they will be going to the loser bracket. And Canada will advance to the winners bracket. Some shurikens ready to be brought into play. Goopy using his mighty grunt army, now being backed up by rocket bots finally. See some rocket bots also on the other side. Things are heating up. The last game on the winner bracket. Round 1. Barcast TV. Ooh, getting airborne. What will he do? He's chilling in the air at the moment. Ooh. Dankest going down. BCTV using his trance to get in there, but Rebel Note is already facing him. Who will get to the precious wreck the first? It looks like Goopy. Nom 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 nom. It's what these how are they called on the Cortex side? Grave robbers are saying. Grave robbers living up to their name and eating the corpse from from Dankest, excuse me. Economy-wise and territory-wise, it is still a stale-off after 8 minutes. These teams obviously are very closely matched to one another. Blooded advancing with a huge missile army right now. Is he gonna try to snipe Austin? Austin seeing the danger and bringing bare his army on Blooded. That's a big push now going from the red player. Advancing with his tanks, pushing back the Whistlers. Now getting a bit late backup from the grunts, but they're there. Oh. Goopy has lost most of his grunts, has started all over again with 133 grunts. When in doubt, make more grunts. Barkas TV approaching Austin. He's going for his backline. I don't see any aerial anti-air up. Oh, he's staying in the air. That might not be the best of choices. Come on, go for it, go for it. You can do it. No, he's landing. He's going for Blodir. He has advanced into tier 2, but does he have enough to stave this assault off? There's a lot of tanks. 3 bulls right now. Getting some shots off as Blodir, 23%. He has to turn back. Nicely done from Austin. Nice transition to tier 2. Now bringing out some Mausers. Blodir has also advanced to tier 2. He's not making units yet, though. Might want to start queuing some stuff. Yep, starting with some construction units. LDM now advancing on Teddy. Looks like America is taking a bit of an advantage on the top side, while the Finns have the advantage on the bottom side. But they're getting pushed back now by the tier 2 push from Alston. He is making construction units still. Trying to upgrade his mexes. He's gonna have to be fast though, because the army is bearing down on him. He's also making his first bull right now. Keep running, Bodir. Oh, he cloaked his commander. Might be looking at a... Ow. Ooh. Ooh, 23, 16. Bodir going down. Austin grabbed him. Didn't lose that much of his army, so can probably keep pushing here. He has some jaguars out though. And a bull. Yeah. Bloody losing his commander, but still managing to push off Austin. The place of a true champion. The place of a true champion. Barkas TV and Austin now double teaming Goopy. Oh, triple teaming. Dankist. A little high five on the way back. But it eating his commander now using the metal. Might wanna arrest that commander though. They're down to 2. Is he gonna eat it completely? Yup. Goopy hasn't given up on his grunt spam. 142. Every time I click on his lap, there's more grunts in the queue. Mausers now being shared with Goopy, excuse me. Tier 2 lap frankly being built, but yeah. That's a lot of stuff facing the yellow commander at the moment. He's gonna have to get some backup. Blooded trying to move to his side to help him out. But that's a lot of grunts here in his backline. Shuriken's trying to freeze them, mitigate the damage. Ooh. But a big... Ooh, and bombers. We got some... Ooh, this is not looking good for the Finns. This is not looking good for the Finns. No aerial defenses. Bombers raining 3. Does Blooded has some anti-air units? He does has the Whistlers. So the bombers are turning to the other backline. There's a Tistel here though. Bombers are unfazed at the moment. Keep raining down on rebel nodes. Dankist has lost his base and is out of the game. I don't see any yellow here anymore. But it's still trying to face up against the might of the tier 2 army from Austin. Whew, this looks like the final push, ladies and gentlemen. LDM coming in with his own grunt spam. "81 grunts on the field. I'm thinking Bloated is wishing he still had a tier 1 lap to res up his units. Goopy now taking and charging for the no, not the last one, but for rebel nodes. Teddy is still entrenched pretty heavily here on the top. Has a big portion of the mountain for himself, but yeah, America is 75% of the map, I think now. Well, no, let's say 65% of the map is in the hands of the United States of America. I'm sure Trump will approve. Rebel Node now coming out with his tanks, trying to protect his base. He hasn't transitioned to tier 2 though. Did Teddy? No. Tier 1 boat lap, tier 1 aircraft lap. Bloder is the only one on tier 2 on the Finnish side. While Austin has tier 2. Also the only American player with tier 2. The Finns are not giving in though. Got some starlights on the field now. One of my favorite units. I love this effect. The beamers going down at him. Choo, choo. The Jaguar's going in though. One starlight down and two starlights down. Maybe a few engineers to help the backline transition into tier 2 because yeah, it kinda looks like the Finns have the advantage right now. On the eco side, slight 13%, but still, it's there. Seem to have upgraded most of their back mixes, while America is still working on that. Ooh. I think that was Rebel Node? No. Goopy. No, not Goopy. Who was this? Purple. Barkas TV bites the dust. Yet another one gone, another one dead, another one bites the dust. Hey, you wanna get to me? Porting. 73 grunts. Big Finnish push back right now. Only 2 minutes ago the Americans were on their doorstep around this position, but have pushed now back the bottom of the United States of America way back. I think Biden is now a little bit nervous. Teddy has transitioned to tier 2 now, using Sheldons to rain down on LDM. He has to be careful, 22%, 20... Using fire now to stave off the attack. Mammoths walking the field, something we don't see every day. Also, Goopy has gone for tier 2 right now. Barkas TV is also putting down his tier 2 lap, and Las LDM has also gone in tier 2. I think the entire field is on tier 2 at the moment. 22 minutes in, and it's still not looking like anybody has won this match. Both teams have reclaimed their original position, and it is a 50-50 on the eco side. About advantage for the blue team still. Let's see if they can capitalize on that. Yeah, he was a little bit hesitant, Sashkaran. I don't know what's what was his what he was thinking at that moment. Big shuriken push. Ooh. But there's a lot of anti-air as well. These Jaguars have anti-air? Oh, did it came from something else? It looked like the purple anti-air tier 2 thingies from the Jaguars. I didn't know that. Teddy now using his fiends. Yep, fiends. But just letting them stand there might not have been the best of ideas. Rebel Note and Bloody are now bearing down on the US of A. They seem to have the bigger army at the moment. Goopy has to be careful here, surrounded by Jaguars. 43, 39, 33, 22, 10, 9, 8, 1%. He goes down, and will his base go down as well? Uh-oh, not looking good for the USA. Nice push there from Rebel Note, cruising by the line, and now getting down the base. Might want to focus the lap as well. Yep, he's got it down. Goopy, and there's still some Jaguars in play now going for their backline. Well, they're pumping out Jaguars like a madman as well. A Rebel Node has 54 of them queued. Let's see how many are in play. Oh, that's a lot of units. Can I find the Jags? 32. Aerial fight going on. Looks like the USA is taking it home. Yup. Barkas TV won that aerial fight there. But yeah, still a big issue here on the bottom. Austin still holding back. Blooded. And Goopy now losing his backline base as well. Looks like Goopy is out of it. So we have Goopy dead and we have Dankest dead. 3 players remaining versus 3 players. Ooh, and a lot of Jaguars now bearing down on the aerial base. He's trying to push out a Mammoth to deal with him, but they're just driving right on by. This might be the final push. Also, Teddy advancing on LDM. He has brought out a dragon though to get rid of those pesky jaguars. But he did lose half of his base. And there's still more to worry about. Come on, Barkas TV. Keep your team in the game, you can do it. LDM now pushing out fiends, but they are getting wrecked by the Mausers. Bombing run now coming in, and the USA throws in the tower. Whew. That brings a conclusion to the winner rounds bracket. Round 1.